Hi, AM here, and today we're gonna do a video of my top 10 favorite Judas Priest songs. And ever since this channel started back a year ago, you've seen me play their music in some of my videos. And I guess it's no surprise to you, just like with the last band, how I happen to be a huge fan of these guys. And I just really love like the melody to their songs, and I just find their music really motivating. And spoiler alert, I only own one album by them, Painkiller, so mean I won't be playing any of their music whatsoever, or any of the songs on these lists, or out, which is pretty much to avoid the video from getting scammed. By the way, number 10 we have One Shot at Glory from 1990's Painkiller. And of course, I just love this song, like, simply because when I listen to it every single time, it just makes me imagine there's some battle going on. Yeah, it has somewhat a nice melody to it. And number 9 we have Heading Out to the Highway from that album, of course, that came after the 1980s compilation British Steel. And I also love that song because it makes me want to imagine I was going motorcycling, and I think it's great music to wake up in the morning to, or even great motivation music in general. And number 8 we have Hell Bent Forever from 1979's Killing Machine. And I just kind of like it because the rhythm, how it's like, Hell Bent Forever, did it? Yeah. And number 7 we have Living After Midnight. And I just love it because I also think it's great motorcycling music. Like pretty much most of their music in general really is. How obvious is that? And I just like probably the rhythm to it, and somewhat the melody, like how it's like after midnight, rock till the dawn, I'm gone. And now to our next song. Number 6 is Electric Eye from 1982's Screaming for Vengeance. And I just like the opening riff. It has somewhat a great rhythm as well. It seems like quite a good bit of the songs on this list I seem to like because of the riff. And number 5 we have another song from this same album as Electric Eye, the title track Screaming for Vengeance, because the rhythm and how it's somewhat aggressive, like how the beginning Rob's like do 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 do. Yeah. And number 4 we have Ram It Down, which from of course being the title track for the album from 1988. The one before Painkiller, which you see me play before in my 10-minute air guitar challenge video. Yeah, and I just like it because the guitar solo and how it was even more aggressive and speedy than all the albums before it, which is kind of the whole point of speed metal. Even though when people would really classify them as just heavy metal, like, yeah. I feel like that's what they seem to go for album by album, is making their music faster and faster. And number 3, we have The Sentinel from 1984's Defenders of the Faith, and I just like the solos and some of the melody to it. Yeah. And number 2, we have Breaking the Law from 1980's British Steel. And I just like it somewhat because the melody as well. And the riff, how it's like dun, 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 and how I could just sing along to it all day. And I also and the music video, which I kind of enjoyed, especially during the one part where they break into a bank to steal a record, and then there was this security guard guy who was playing around with his cardboard guitar, and then Rob, how he sticks up the record up in front of the camera, and how he was like, "You don't know what it's like." I wonder that if I did something like that, you're gonna have to deal with it. And of course, WatchMojo.com also placed this song at number 2 for their top 10 Judas Priest song list. And now at number 1, Painkiller, which you've seen me play before, and my world's best headbanger video. And I just like the intensity of it, and the aggression and the speed. And it also being from the same album as One Shot of Glory and being the title track. And another song that I like being from that album being Living Bad Dreams. And also Metal Meltdown and Between the Hammer and the Anvil. A lot of good songs from that album. Yeah. And of course, WatchMojo.com also placed this song at number 1. Despite what they think, like everyone has their own opinion. Like, man. The Wire Way, as usual. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed today's video and subscribe to watch more content on this channel every day. But from now on,